Excuse me, where's the lobby?
Down.
So yeah, what's up, you guys, man? It's your boy L2 Cole, you know, UBA Entertainment and Media. You see over my head. I'm just chilling in the room, thinking about motherfucking Donald Trump and him getting, what they say, impeached.
I just told him I gotta come over and see the fake news. Let's go.
Back when he first came out, I already knew he was gonna win. Win because he was just being him, you know. But I think this impeachment crap, I think it's all a hoax.
Impeachment is a scam.
Impeachment is a bunch of bull.
Impeachment is a joke.
It's a partisan witch hunt. It's a waste of time and tax dollars.
They can't get over the fact that Donald Trump won.
The Democrats are trying to overturn the election.
Ignore how we voted.
Donald Trump is an excellent president.
Over 6 million new jobs.
My job is here, not China.
My paycheck is bigger.
Black and Hispanic women are finally gaining.
Donald Trump is my president.
My president.
My president.
I'm Donald J. Trump, and I approve this message.
I think they just want you as the people, they want y'all to pay attention to the election. They want y'all to have like all y'all focusedness and consciousness on the election. And which is cool, but I'm gonna do a little story on Donald Trump, and I hope y'all like it. So put a like down there, comment down there below, subscribe to the channel, cause I'm gonna make a lot of content, and we're gonna go through this Donald Trump shit. So when I was younger, Donald Trump was always in the limelight. He was on like Saturday Night Live, Home Alone. He had like movies, TV shows, buildings. So like, out of any famous person, he was probably one of the most famous person that we ever known in history, you know? But he's so unique, even in situations where he does like a good job and things work out and he has his will, he still says things like, no one saw this coming. I did such a great job, or you should pat me on the back, or blacks love me. It just makes you think like, this guy is out of his fucking mind, because nobody would actually say stuff and get their own self-congratulations while they're saying it, you know? But that's Trump for you, and he's unapologetically him. What can you do? You know, it's himself.
This week, my administration reached a historic deal with Congress. The federal government will now give 12 weeks of paid family leave to all federal employees, something that nobody expected. And as a candidate for president, I pledge to advance paid family leave. With this important step, we are delivering, and we're really delivering like nobody's, I think, ever delivered before. If you look back, certainly within the first 3 years of a presidency.
Sometimes I wonder if anything is real. Nothing. Everything. Something.
He's just always been such a narcissist and so like consumed in himself. It's just like an all-American white man personality, you know? That's how they are. But he's not as evil as the rest of them.
There's nowhere I'd rather celebrate this Thanksgiving than right here with the toughest, strongest, best and bravest warriors on the face of the earth. This evening, as millions of families sit down at their dinner tables back home, they'll be saying a prayer for the men and women serving our nation. Each of you came to do your duty. You came to defend American liberty. You came because our nation needed you, and they needed you right here. The men and women of our military are totally loyal to our country, and every day I am president, America will always be totally loyal to you. Our citizens know that you're standing guard, killing terrorists, crushing our enemies, and keeping America safe. And I'm here today to just really say happy Thanksgiving, but also thank you very much. Great job. Thank you very much. We appreciate it.
This is the best number I've ever seen in my life.
The Labor Department just released the November jobs report.
266,000.
266,000?
266,000.
266,000 jobs.
266,000.
266 was a blowout by all accounts.
Simply spectacular. And it is a big number.
And a blowout.
That's a strong big number.
The economy is roaring. Its future looks great. Wages are up.
The unemployment rate ticked down to 3.5%.
America is working.
This labor market continues to defy gravity.
A blowout jobs report, full employment, strong growth, market records.
I've never been more happy that I was wrong on this.
This thing is nowhere near over.
As you can tell by his promotional videos, the guy's a freaking rock star. And he's been around like rock, hip hop, the music scene. He's like in his late 70s, so he understands a lot. And I really think God wanted him to be president, honestly. Like, we all got a little Trump in us. That's why we hate him so much, I feel like. And we all don't give a fuck at the end of the day, so why not be the best version of yourself and just be unapologetically you, you know? Like, that's pretty much what I've learned from Trump over the years. He's always been unapologetically himself and just spoke his heart, you know?
My fellow Americans, many of you will have been following the impeachment proceedings brought against me by the Democrats. This political witch hunt is tearing our country apart, and not in a good way. While I truly believe that I'm completely innocent of all charges, I have nonetheless decided to make the following announcement. Jeffrey Epstein did not kill himself.
North American Free Trade Agreement?
Bad.
Repeal
Very
it?
bad. I hate it. If other countries aren't going to treat you fairly, Larry, I think that those countries should suffer the consequences.
NAFTA was the worst trade deal in the history. It's like the history of this country. Manufacturing is down 30, 40, sometimes 50%. NAFTA is the worst trade deal maybe ever signed anywhere. It's my great honor to announce that we have successfully completed negotiations on a brand new deal to terminate and replace NAFTA. The USMCA is the largest, most significant, modern, and balanced trade agreement in history. It is probably the largest trade deal ever made also. For years, members of Congress have demanded a replacement for NAFTA. Now they finally have the best replacement that they could ever even imagine.
I just told him I've got to come over and see the fake news. Let's go.